Maneva na say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there osia dem yopo.
Ani nyina ne say yes teacher for ende aban we ape ekwan bi so a at the end of the day no teacher for ma co school ewie nyina na say mo metro test ba ko bi abra we teacher ni na so one passes our test na o teacher school a wo ko ye nyina no ahyegu ende jo Mahama ba say we nyanse bi anim teacher for ye ka so bi a teacher ni a sebio e career wakɔ school akosua ho anim de e ya de a obetuma didi ho akɔpɛ so obewu na enye test ba akɔ a sebio oye teacher ni a obɛfrɛ ne sɛ ɔmbɛyɛ no ene na ɛbɛkyerɛ sɛ o teacher ni papa na sɛ ɔnyɛ papa ade bi wɔ hɔ friend refresher courses a teacher ni wo o kyerɛ de a na sebio o sensene ana wo se ɛyɛ deɛn o teacher dwuma no ho ene friend refresher courses imbre no tete no obɛkyerɛ teacher for kɔ forum teacher for kɔ ɛyɛ deɛn ɔmo kɔ akɔ refresher course ni nyina no ɛshape ɔmo skills no ɛyɛ dwuma ɔmo di no syllabus no ɛbrani ɔmo shape ɔmo skills asɛn ɛbɛyɛ as the system is changing no ɔmo so ne ɛyɛ syllabus no and the way education is going ɔmo nyina they will move together teacher Mahama sɛ nyanse bi anim sɛ wo de bibi for licensure exams aba teacher for makɔ training college aye bibia try exams aba teacher for no o say one day wa ye exams no one pass ya ne joye nyina ahyegu Mahama so ntiasie if so person see more schools or person Ghana for nya more teachers na tete no sa strategy when you use am nya a lot of teachers Mahama say so wunya training colleges papa na wo resource yo mo o see school papa na so omunya adekyere papa teacher ni no ope obe teacher ni papa inti anya exams one day a obetro abra o teacher ni ene bema no abe teacher ni papa now you need consistent refreshment or refreshing the brains of teachers and the Mahama can also teacher for exams na aban we e the air store sika every teacher for no so tiase licensure exams no be buy no na omo pekwan bi so a omo fa teacher for adwuma ifiri na teacher for omo wie training college ne dorso inti na omo pekwan bi a omo de be some stumbling block say be omo de be excuse say oh teacher for 30,000 yentuma for no man pass exams no na ni nyina ne say MPP aban eni sika eni nyansa omo be fa teacher for na omo wie school ni nyina no inti strategy ni nyina say omo de bibia friends licensure exams wo ye teacher ni no say wa anya ade a na yi we firim na aden inti you say at the end of the day no licensure exams no at the end of the day na teacher for no tue sika answer no my exams no so you could see there was some extortion going on teacher for no am pay kakra na ban so e say fa betua exams natural answer na ajiwa tum abra wa ko school we wura a training mu abedru ha tete no and obi ama no right word no so workshop teacher for ko workshop workshop and Mahama say oba obetwam NPP for any radio for ni bi astarte jandam na very important to say yeti ha no ye be correct Ghana de ekoso nyina and yakopie NEAT FM NEAT FM for jandam bi koso ho ye pese yetenetene Ghana for ye pese ma Ghana for hu no kre no MPP sem no mo ye no ho ebi mo a mo NEAT FM no some people too NEAT FM mo imagine say they want to speak the truth, they want people to know the truth, but as you know no Kwame despite and then the Peace FM, then the NEAT FM, then one FM no. The agenda and then say at the papa be a John Mahama ni NDC the baby on person almost say no. Intend no. Oma kunya a host or TTV swa or de just a screenshot da Ghana for. Now let's watch this. If we are match them say jandam no. Ye Emma Obia intra Ghana for attribute. Muntie host no. Na muntie the reasons and the kudiente ojina so ka say John Mahama because so wutie host na some kan o say licensure exams no na John Mahama wo no John Mahama mrase enye licensure exams inta den and the John Mahama say ompene ema licensure exams ne so that was the argument from the host. Nana another host answer to a friend Kobnamafo, he was trying to let the host understand say John Mahama mreno what was introduced is different from what the host is saying there. Now, they're not dangerous and say both of them are journalists. The control show no a host no or no na okuta an evidence or say a proving the case. Now evidence and then say okofa a screenshot of a daily guide news item be edebe screen is to say and no any engineer swear say John Mahama time na otia ban mu no licensure exams no or the nensasha say enkoso eye dan na ended there or see obetwam and this is where the danger is. Your very big disinformation and misinformation why you be say or kind of credit chro and so indirectly no na utwa wotro why you be say asem na o pese o kana no kre no ka chro no but se wa ma weni anda ho a obon se odada mo me yankotie eye this conversation
mo na ya manfo ne ho nsem ni niye na manfo yan ya sade no no entra kwabna da bia no wani abere sade bia no wani abere a wo kura ban no komo pa eti na kwabna hwa we ye daily graphic one paper we a daily graphic 21st September 2016 na aka 77 days ansa ya to aba 2016 it was a countdown okra wo ho aha edebo mame fa nkyere mo eti mesha kasante call eye Facebook em say what you know very important to me eti meso menya daje etie okọ eye Facebook amede kyere mo da bi o tablet kese ne so eti we eye 21st September 2016 na ka 77 days ansa yakoto about 2016 Owura Jacob ko ni mfoni ono ebo an kwamna nka ne no director general de Magana Education Service ni mfoni ni o si new teacher licensing starts from 2016-2017 academic year eba chanya na mitro you daily graphic 1950 paper ni banner headline is it new teacher licensing starts from 2016-2017 academic year. After my argument and my situation year. Don't remind Mahama on our Sabi on your part to be a wedding man penny pen, wedding vice president, be man penny. Ain't he say as tenant the American in Yellow Crash? JDM. Oh no, go back to me I cannot straight away. So on the man for the casa so good so our worker. And your point at the BIA establishing is say amanyo seminar ye nyina no ye near de aboa achirechire oman no na be bibia ko yen central for no say ye wine seminar nim because NDC beka MPP beka me enoma mienu na me behwe Dr. Mahmoud Baomi ande oba betu Frank Adiama MPP o kansem bia sensem no till date ebra wo opposition no womo elbon to a womo ba second term o kansem bi asensem no enye na nado na kan go ono na kan na direct asem no ama no till date ni mi hu se womo atimi aye etime de ba betoto ho ene ne nsem a osan ne wo ka ba obeye mampenye no wantimi anye se no ama no eti se jedi an so ho nsem a wo ka no be de toto ho na mahye na mabisa se ensem a okano se baso beye mampenyen a what is the assurance na ye de ni nyina agunsani ani na ye nyina inform your decision eto madaroma ana ebi ona ye kire nsemu a enye se obi eyeboa payo ana se bibia e bato wate ase aha ekoye baba na ka bebe
na jare wo se we no a wo ho no a
yeah
is it teacher for license 2016-2017 adena awoka no so when you say teacher for our license are renew
teacher for license be renew
teacher for a chirade
more license renew
yes
pepacho me nim the teacher for license renew
enti nanka me pese me hu say dia wo de chire ye o tro say a teacher for from 2016-2017 omo betro licensure exams
amebacho
eno na be pass omo
ben how ye be free honorable Clement Park he was part of it
me to was here so what can be Mr. Eso no teacher for license
I don't know my Clement Park
no
oh yeah
licensure exams no MPP abayi na de ba ye
na me de chiro no
a teacher for ayabrofo ba to exam situation
o say new teacher licensing starts
good
from 2016 ti ade na any wonder that
I don't think that one for exams no anka ho and me tell say when you say a teacher for our license majority when you say teacher for our license a wo mu renew who ya aware
and I'm saying, my teacher for license on renew. You are telling me,
yes,
teacher for license.
Yes.
You see, Kabra Mafu Busano, unim say teacher for license on renew. Or say any onim. The first question, and without due respect, sometimes he's hard on the government, sometimes he say, I don't care where he belongs. Or MPP new or NDC, I don't care about Kobnamafo. But I want people to understand. Kobnamafo busa sa Mark Jerry or to one say, what am on laptop also iPad actually screen no? The screen keke actually screen no say, we in a chesa John Mahama boa na bresu 2016-17 no. Teacher licensure exams no or no ordinance shasiye identity no say and the pencil. And a Kobnamafo busa and say, adena wo kan ye no exidien or say new teacher licensing starts. And a Kobnamafo say, Sadia wo kan ase say license and say licensure exams. Or say on nimpo say teacher for a license. So why is this guy, this clown, sitting on TV saying say or no obeso educate Ghana for? You don't even know say teacher for a license in Ghana so many license. And you sit on radio akope super cool for space bia she. Ebe ya hu say wo de we cratch ni wako school. Ye interview Kobnamafo catch us say let's correct this. Or say yemfre Dr. Park or na ye NDC ni. Na Dr. Park ye NDC ni onya Ghana ni. Kobnamafo otobo onya Ghana ni. Ono so ntumi nkenkan ti ase. Eche Dr. Park abeka kire wo say we Jimmy ansa na what you say we Jimmy. Kobnamafo is saying that odi ade akire screen no. Now in journalism the moment a Kobnamafo ebusa wo say abrantie ade na odi akire screen no menti ase a licensing is it not different from licensure exams sir? As a good journalist be as enye jandam na oya enye say pesamin kumnya na oye enye dada no pesa dada Ghana foa onye MPP surrogate enye krono no pesa obo Ghana. You could have said say Kobnamafo mamin be a story na mawo. He avoided that. He only wanted to use a caption to say John Mahama asam na okano boa. This idiot is not supposed to sit on TV. He's not supposed to sit on radio. This guy is basically ignorant. He does not know what he's doing. Or your MPP foot soldier or you're smart enough to be hosting a show on radio. So I mean, I'm a Kobnamafo ka say, where your license na and ka me click story no. Na me ka Kobnamafo nya because we want to be neutral. We want to be honest. We want people to know the truth. My main kind what is in the wagon in Ghana for. But he avoided that. He did not want to read because you need to understand, especially in Ghana, captions are very deceptive. Majority of the news outlets in Ghana, no, they use captions to sell their stories. When you read the story itself, a totally different thing. It is a genuine journalist. And then when mobile over to radio swa and anka all di no crachere Ghana for the first thing we have said in the second Kobnamafo. Okay, wait. Yen kind story no na yen hu de what story nim say new teacher licensing starts no as saying e John Mahama time because what to make state date, state month, state year, you have to be able to read the content of the story. Now let's open the wagon. Sad story no any. New teacher licensing starts from 2016 to 2017 academic year. We were trying to open a story, but it looks like a daily graphic, you know. I don't know what's wrong with their server or whatever. But the story was Kali Derry, September 21st, 2016, 7:24. Mama yan kind what story na akwani biye say John Mahama nkano kre na abreso na teacher licensure exams wo ho. Aha, maka chem say jandam no mo ye ni radio no so no. Omo pese omo ye bibia de omo MPP national power. Omo pese omo dada mo. Ba mo me nya abotre e bia na ye nya nkan ye nti obeka say I am basically trying to make the guy look ignorant. Such idiots sit on radio say omo no mo inform Ghana for. Such petty journalists. Dirty petty. Now what kind of story now any? That's what the story says. Story say the acting chief inspector of National Inspectorate Board, NIB, Dr. Augustine Teria, who disclosed this to journalists at today's stakeholders information sharing session on teacher absenteeism and school inspection in Accra yesterday, explained that, and I quote, if within the 3 years they are not able to acquire the licenses, then they cannot hold themselves as teachers. End of quote. Almost say Mr. Eye Tewia and na ochechim achre media no. And I'll say, teacher for omo Ghana no. So mo be teacher na se enfie miensa mu omo ntumi nya license sa teacher edwuma no mo ye no and de just say edwuma no ni so mo to aso. Etina Mr. Tewia ne ka se omo be teacher for ewie no afi miensa se wantumi anya wo license Now Mr. Tewia kan exams bia ho asem wa ha. Now a day na omo frɛ no license no. License na under NDC test say teacher for nya license na omo ntumi nto aso nya adwuma after 3 years no. E den na mo men kan ne nhwe reasons ntia eye Mr. Tewia mo e kan asem we. Renewal of licenses. He said teachers will be required to renew their licenses yearly. Or say teacher for no ebe hia say afibia no omo be renew omo license. Now my men kind no asem nkyere mo. Or say, just like how we renew other licenses, adding that in the case of teachers, they would go through professional development programs and appraisal to get their license renewed. Or say, renew of license, it just be a renew a car license near the adeno. Then so the teacher for the no strong where 2016 as some American John Mahama time as some naka. Tell Mr. Tewia kano or say the teacher for the license renew no strong say they are going to do what? Go through a professional development program and appraisal to get their license renewed. Amobeko program bim. There's a difference between exams and program. Or say, omobeko eye enhyehyeye bim. Na san hyehyeye no, so omutumi go through enhyehyeye no ene eho akade a egina so a emomu se odimu teacher ni dimu obesuma kyerase a ansa na obeko san hyehyeye nim no eno na bema na ho kwan ma nya license. There's a difference between license and exams. Now, ebia we na wachechem ne entiase moma yanko further na yanhwe de Mr. Tewia kan. Mr. Tewia called him no can be or say Dr. Tewia explained that teachers will have to participate in the programs to qualify for renewal of license. Or say a church for no sa program no also mo participate and sana ye renew my license na momo. Now he mentioned another criterion that will qualify a teacher to be licensed as good appraisal reports, including punctuality and regularity, effective teaching, and serving on committees. Or see, program for now, and our programs now was a teacher ni come in 2016. I'm kind of say I was a teacher no or show a high level of punctuality or course school term. I also try there 2:30 no in class. I also make sure say sa teacher ni no I was say regular or type class de bia. Yeah, market teacher for register. I was say who's a teacher no punctual and regular in classroom. I say program when I say yeah, hwa edema teacher ni ana ye renew the license. Sa nyoma we and ana John Mahama ban be hwa ho ansa no teacher ni a ye renew license. O ankasa okotena exams room one day etu esike bi atro exams e ma ya qualify. And into am ka say teacher licensing starts. And the basis and our program no one, it includes punctuality. Or say teacher no you will say de bi school brano on time. You start your program on time. Regularity and also making sure say debiano we are regular oba na also china oba or chinechi oba week ni nyina. Also ko enima you say effective teaching. I was say ade a wo kire no you will say eson sunsanso no make positive impact on the children. Until you have to be assessed. That means your bosses will have to access your teaching. I will say who say adena wo kire no e ho sunsanso no ayeden aba ye hu say enkwara no de wo kire no enya impact enya omunya ho mfaso. So wo kire class 1 for there I will say who say omundu class 1 term no omutumi kiro another word into who say progression in your teaching. And then John Mahama mujina so and sana ya ma teacher ni license and sana ya renew license. Uko enima or say you have to serve on committees. Who a teacher here, you need to part of teaching committees, teaching group, or some amount for who contribution. When you people are sitting and discussing, and now more can teach some how to make sure the curricula is effective. Also, we are part of a committee that will do what? Will be joining and collaborating and having ideas put together. Sign your way and friendly programs. You need to go through this program to show, say, you are effective and that your license can be renewed. There was nowhere in Mr. Tewia or during John Mahama time, I can say, I was a teacher for them, Sika, ebetra exams one day, and sign a renew my license. Nowhere. Ain't it our quality TV so can say, John Mahama time or no teacher licensure exams or no with Jimmy or Niminyansa or that Daumo Mutino. Now, when you go down there, he added something. Mr. Tewia or Dr. Tewia added something. This is what he said. He added, and I quote, if you are always fighting and also if you have a criminal record and all such vices, you will lose your license. End of quote. Mr. Tewia started account 2016. Also, John Mahama Abino program no. So your teacher near DBA who said, you are fighting your colleagues. In fact, you are even fighting the students. You are fighting your bosses. Any sebio, nyome bia any set teacher needing a gym, would gym near who say, and meet up that standard or license need to meet J. And these were the programs on John Mahama buying at their tour. Teachers were supposed to be able to meet the standard. Into about psychology, about technical, academic, about personal attendance, about personal behavioral part. They have made sure that they have touched on every single thing that makes somebody a teacher. When you fall short, you cannot renew your license. It's got nothing to do with you sitting in a classroom and writing an exams. Inter a journalist to meet na radio so. Eka say share screen way, share caption way, share daily graphic 12 September or 21st September. And not say John Mahama the all kana e atro. We Jimmy. Sani e chichiri Ghana. Mumma yamfa no kure en chichiri Ghana. Now so ku anima Dr. Tewia can say me or say sharing an inspection report carried out by NIB or NIB, Dr. Tewia said the board went on a nationwide inspection tour during which it visited 1,789 schools and said its findings were revealing. Dr. Tewia, they had continued to talk somewhere 2016 and say, or see, NDC abano ma eye impenifo muda achechira no eko Ghana eko sra eye schools no mse di omudi ko hu ye no efa teacher for se bi omodwumadie mu no emom eye den eye abofo no or say wanwa na okore ni mu no osa echirechiri mu or say beginning from the 2016-2017 academic year, all newly recruited teachers will have to be licensed before they will be allowed to teach. In terms of 2016-2017, no, because of no, say all recruited teachers, no, they will have to go through that program. They will have to meet that criteria before they will be licensed or they'll be given a license to teach. Into that means, say, Ufi training college na ya far for no. So what's starting out with these things that they have stated, they will look for all of these things, and that when you fall short, then you cannot renew your license. Now, most of them for no, they will make sure say you have to go through this program, this criteria, so that they will give you the nod to teach. It is not like teachers coming even in new recruits, no, they will have to come and sit by a desk and write an exams and say, yeah, try exams way, mark me, and send them to match radio. There is a program, there is a criteria that you need to meet. So when meeting criteria now, you cannot renew or you cannot teach. And that is totally different from teacher for going into an exams room to go and write exams one day to determine their future. And in charge of Mahama can say that one he frowns on it. Member teacher in the classroom one day enter exam can say the okosia will school ni nyina no ye twem. Teacher bi wo ha orally or very good. Teacher bi wo ha about writing, sitting and writing or very bad. Teacher bi wo ha or very good technically. Teacher bi wo ha or very good in having conversation with kids. There's so many things that makes somebody a teacher. And yes, I to me cabrofo and I to me trouble so I'm a teacher. So many components come together to make sure say where your teacher need. And if you at the end of the day use only a written statement to say that this guy can impact knowledge, you are missing the point. And John Mahama said, we cannot use just one day writing some things on paper to determine the future of career teachers. We need to let them go through a program. And that is what John Mahama was saying. It is the John Mahama kind of teacher for say, these exams, I will see a chem program be near deba 2016. No, you need to make sure we a teacher ni de be now only teacher ni for froko. Wa uni committee so also ran kwasi adult na no school wa attendance nye also academic work on encourage you impact bia. You don't qualify for your license to be renewed because all supervisors they will write a report and your license will be taken away. That is how you manage teachers. In the side journalists who TV so or they just a screenshot. Actually, Ghana afford to conclude, said John Mahama Ebuano. Sa nipa we, he does not have to sit on radio. We are Ghana nina utiena or how? We are Ghana nina utieni pasana. Sebio, you are not, he is not impacting you. Or Saiwa Brabo. And these are people that are dangerous. These are people we are not supposed to give them space. Omo ya MPP for part na do kro munti omo jamu nyansa to fie omo tena radio so a yenye politics ebeboa MPP. We are talking about the future of teachers and the future of our young kids. Teacher for the crowd about said they don't like this. So why are you sitting on radio and misleading Ghanaians with just a screenshot or some foolish caption bia or person the civil bia? I'll never sit here and use just a caption and say it's such a huge policy. We should just use the caption to decide. You need to read the story. You need to understand. Muntumin kinkai, muntumin trasye, muntumin chirichim, munim adea your friend journalism. Ofu ibi na enye sikebi na okobiye bibi and your swani aswama buguso and na wedi ati asante was a space time bit so into a crachini and a crachini in school akoyo. Crachini say wa dwene be ye dwuma. Eti Ghana fo nyina ati ase. John Mahama in 2016 or the program by ourselves is our program way and the best so teacher for your best license so you better renew license and say renew no any if you are able to meet this criteria you can be a teacher. It's simple as that. It's not about you sitting in the classroom for 10 minutes and going to pay money to the government. That is not actually paying your salary. Teacher in untuaneka also has on can be to your exams fees. Teacher ni no baby or tekrano from a hot to exam center a yesika edin or ombra metro exam non-co. Now at the end of the day no you don't know. That teacher at that moment might be going through so many things, emotional, psychological, physical, so many things teachers are going through. You cannot use just 2-3 hours to say or carry on so one pass away you with D. You are crazy. That is not how you govern. That is not how you build a formidable teaching fraternity a bit to me impacted the knowledge also impacting. And John Mahama is right. He has to cancel this and teach a phone na so ope with Juma, ope so protect with Juma, ope so protect your career, ope so Ghana for take you serious. This is what you need to do. So we a teacher trainee, so we a teacher near our practice cry. Vote against this NPP government because the NDC they have told you your liberty is important, protection of your job is important, and that is the only way you as a Ghanaian. Wow, we a teacher near Wako Training College, ube tumenya bibi, sebio adiabo bra, and the NPP they don't think, and these radio people. They are just there to protect a criminal government. We should not listen to these people. It's very, very important. All right, Jandam has been shut down.